So much has happened over the last week, and I have so much going on this week. I almost feel I would be negligent if I didn't do a quick check-in before I run off to work and then off to the surgery tomorrow. Let's backtrack since our last visit. In the last video, I stated that I was turning my resignation in, or maybe, I think I made the video prior to it, and I said by the time this video is posted, I will have resigned. So yes, I am now a member of the Great Resignation of 2021. What do I think about that? Oh, let's say I have mixed feelings. Happiness and joy? How does that work? I'm not worried about let me see, what's the saying goes? I may not know what the future holds, but I know who holds my future. And God has it in control. He has the surgery tomorrow in control. But what's exciting is that I took a step forward. I am moving forward with the rest of my life, and I wanted today to be kind of a before video, as in before the rest of my life, because I think my health is going to greatly improve over the next couple of months. But before I get into the goals, let me tell you kind of what the plan is. My main plan is to rest and enjoy family for the next 2 to 3 months. I have so much leave built up, I'm basically going to be paid by my job for the next 2 months. So I won't even have to dip into my resources until probably Christmas or New Year's. And the way the job market is, I hope I can hold out that long before I take another job. I'm actually, when you fill out an application and they ask you earliest available date, I'm putting January of 2022, because I really feel it's important for me to rest and get healthier over the next several months and spend some significant time on the East Coast with my family. Which, as I told you in previous videos, that moving to that part of the country is kind of high on the priority list, but there are several jobs opening up here also that could be very beneficial to me. I'm not going to take them unless they're going to make me happy. I'm not going to take them unless they're what I consider to be at least a step towards a dream job. Not a dead-end job, not a glass ceiling job. Something I'm good at, something I enjoy, and around people that I enjoy being around. And I'm not saying that all of those don't apply to my current situation. I have actually some very good coworkers at my current job, and it's, in the overall scheme of things, it's a fairly easy job, but it's not where I'm destined to be. So I did modify the goals for this next quarter. It's good to make goals every 90 days. So you've heard me say I was planning to be a minimalist by the end of the year, and that has changed to an essentialist. Basically, I'll only have what I essentially need in my life by January 1st of 2022. And I don't need jobs that cause me stress. I don't need friends that cause me stress. I don't need any stress. I guess stress has some benefits, but at my age, it's outlived its usefulness. So we'll just leave it at that. My surgery has been scheduled for tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. at a hospital that's almost an hour away. They want me there at 5 a.m., which means I'd have to be up. I'd have to be on the road by 4 a.m. if I stayed here. So Surgery Plus, which turns out is a very, very good benefit, has gotten me a hotel a 6-minute walk from the hospital in Trophy Club, Texas. So I will be up there the next 2 nights. I'm having a little bit of work done on my apartment. The caulking has come loose around the tub, so they're going to repair that while I am in surgery tomorrow. Then I'll stay at the hotel tomorrow night. All compliments of Surgery Plus, which is a benefit with the city I work with. It's a concierge surgery arrangement company. I guess the city does it to save costs, but then they spend extra. They send you a debit card with some funds on it to pay for gas and food and this special soap I need before the surgery, and I guess for your consultations with the surgeon also. And the insurance covers the whole surgery, and Surgery Plus covers the whole hotel. So it's kind of a weird way to get a vacation, but I think I truly will enjoy the downtime next week once the pain goes away. I'm sorry, this next week, the rest of this week. But because we're so short at work, I'm going to go in for about 3 hours this afternoon and assist my coworker to get through the busy time. Generally from about 3 to 6 or 7, we're running around like chickens with our heads cut off. And then from then, most of the detectives go home. The officers are out arresting people or answering calls, and then we're able to dig our desks out. So I will help relieve some of the load on her at the beginning of the shift. And then I'm up to the hotel. I've got my pod meeting Zoom call tonight, so it'll be nice to not have to work during it. And then let me go back to my 3 big goals for the next 90 days. And thank you very much for pushing this YouTube channel. The algorithm is picking it up more. I'm averaging about a little over 600 hours a month, what they consider a 28-day period a month. So at that pace, I should have my 4,000 hours by February or March. But let's set the goal that by my birthday, this channel will be monetized. That's the end of April 2022. And let's have it monetized. But in the meanwhile, you can shop at Amazon and Bass Pro Shop, Cabela's, which I'll have a link down in the bottom. I don't want this to go too long today because I still have to take the bag down to the car, the overnight bag for the hotel. I have to get a little bit of food ready for dinner, and I have to eat breakfast even though it's already afternoon. But then I can't eat after 11 o'clock tonight, which is okay because the way I eat, I generally only eat 1 or 2 meals a day. And with the surgery at 7, once I come out of anesthesia, I don't know if I'll eat or not. They're giving me nausea medicine, and they've given me pain medicine, which I've already picked up. It's in my overnight bag. So I may not eat until I get back to the apartment on Wednesday. But that's a good benefit of this diet. I'm already in fat burning mode, so maybe I'll lose a little bit of weight. I have actually been gaining a little bit of weight the last week. That's partially planned and it's partially stress related. I was not serious on the diet going into the surgery because I did want extra pound or 2 so that I can lose it again. So that's a tip for the day. Going up and down on a weight loss plan does not mean you made a mistake, does not mean you failed. It's all part of the roller coaster of gaining and losing weight. So don't beat yourself up if you gained a little pound, especially in this case like me if it was basically intentional. But coming out of this surgery, I can't exercise for 30 days. I've already paused both of my gym memberships. So I'm going to, number 1 goal on the next 90 days is to probably have 30 videos in the can so that I can start releasing them when I'm up visiting my parents and I won't have to be concentrating on making them. It's going to be a kind of a 30 question weight loss series. I got to write the titles down, so I hope I have 30. I'm pretty sure I do, but that's going to be one major goal for the next 90 days. The next major goal is health. It's to recover from the surgery successfully, get back in the gym, get on a strict diet of unprocessed, whole, healthy, animal fat, animal-based products, and a very low carb through the holidays. Of course, when I'm with my parents, all bets are off. I will be enjoying that time and not beating myself up for not being 100% strict. So the 3 major goals for this year are to have the next 30 videos, which will put me up to about 85 videos in the process, already made, ready to go live. To have the best health I've had in quite some time by the end of this year, and to have this apartment minimalized to where I have just the essentials. I got to get the book Essentialism, which I believe is by Carol Dweck, but I'm going to look that up because I'm not certain on that. But Essentialism is a very good book one of the books we've studied, or supposed to have studied, maybe prior to me joining this AMP program. But I am actually very excited to be in the Great Resignation. I am applying for jobs, but like I say, I'm telling them I won't be available till January. So if they really want me or I really want them, we can negotiate a start date prior to then. But I am looking forward to being home for the holidays, both holidays. In the U.S., it's Thanksgiving in November, Christmas in December. I haven't been home for those holidays, both holidays. Sometimes I'd go between them, try to compromise, hit a vacation home during the holidays, but it'll be nice to be there both. And I do plan on using the Amtrak more than flying. I'm going to probably fly one round trip and one round trip train trip. Just because I'm thinking slow travel will be healthier for me. I'll be able to make videos on the trip. I'll be able to work on the computer. I'll be able to read books. And I'll be much more relaxed when I get there. So join with me in this next 3 months. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button down below. I know you get tired of hearing that, but it is a big benefit to me for you to subscribe, for you to like, for you to comment, and interact so the YouTube algorithm sends this out to more and more people. And don't forget, I've made playlists, so you can just turn on your phone, turn on your computer if you've got unlimited internet, and just let it play all day. And I will be I will have deep gratitude for you and be deeply indebted for the rest of my life. And there are good things coming, so you don't want to disappear. There's a lot of good coming. I can't wait to share it with you. I'm actually very excited about the next 3 months, even though I'll be technically unemployed. So, I've never considered self-employment unemployment, but I am going to be rested and I'm going to be much more healthier by the time January comes. So I'm putting that out there. Hold me accountable, please. Comment on it. Love y'all. I'll see you after the surgery. Bye-bye.